From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Tuesday, March 21st, 2023.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kristen Shamus with news about something that will affect as many as 3.17 million people in Michigan, about 1/3 of the state's population. It's Medicaid redetermination. And what it means is that for the first time since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, people who have had their Medicaid insurance coverage automatically renewed each year will have to reapply. Anyone whose income has risen above eligibility requirements or who now qualify for employer-based insurance plans could be dropped from Medicaid. And some people who remain eligible could slip through the cracks and be taken off the Medicaid rolls just because they didn't get the paperwork or didn't understand what to do with it. State health leaders say if you are currently enrolled in Medicaid, check that your address, phone number, and email address are up to date at www.michigan.gov/MI-Bridges or by calling your local health department office. Also, keep an eye out for nondescript plain envelopes in your mail. Don't presume it's junk mail. The Medicaid documents could be inside. Renewals will begin this June and continue through May 31st, 2024. The timing will be tied to your Medicaid renewal anniversary date. If your renewal month is approaching and you haven't gotten your Medicaid documents in the mail, you can call the state health department at 855-789-5610 and ask for help. To learn more, go to freep.com.
From automotive reporter Phoebe Wall-Howard. The man who is likely to become the next UAW president is wasting no time preparing for a high-profile change of leadership at the influential labor union, according to a highly detailed draft transition document obtained by the Detroit Free Press. Shawn Fain currently holds a small but arguably safe lead in a runoff election to unseat UAW President Ray Curry, though there is an ongoing controversy over how votes have been counted and alleged ballot irregularities. The challenger plans to show UAW members, staff, and automakers they need to get used to a new leader with a different style and a little patience for delay in making change, according to the draft. The report, written for Fain by his transition team manager Chris Brooks, outlines a plan to, quote, shake up, end quote, the union with some 400,000 members. The document says the Fain team must, quote, ID who needs to be purged, end quote, and they will, quote, come down on, end quote, those who do not conform. For more on this story, you can search for Phoebe Wall-Howard's subscriber-exclusive Shake Up UAW, Purge Staff, Prepare to Strike, document reveals Shawn Fain's draft plans on freep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department, watching as the Detroit Lions seem to be serious about next season. We all know the biggest weakness on this team last year was pass defense, and General Manager Brad Holmes continues to address that hole, signing defensive back C.J. Gardner-Johnson to a one-year deal officially on Monday. Gardner-Johnson was a hybrid safety and cover corner on last season's NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles and will likely be used in a similar role with Detroit this year. This addition, along with cornerbacks Cam Sutton from Pittsburgh and Emmanuel Mosley from San Francisco, are efforts to correct a pass defense that allowed the third most yards in the league last year. The focus now shifts to the NFL draft at the end of next month. The Lions have 2 picks in the first round, which should add 2 more impact players to an already promising young core.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, visit freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.